welcome everyone. This is PJ's Pure Joy Podcast, and I am your host, PJ Pure Joy Belanger. Today, I have a guest that is so exciting for you to all meet and hear. She's a storyteller. She's absolutely passionate, and she has some incredible information to share with you as a director and a producer and a singer and a writer. Please, everybody, meet Tiana Woods. Thank you so much for being here, Tiana. So, tell me, first and foremost, how in the world do you handle 11 children?
I don't know.
It's got to be the grace of God, right?
I don't know. It takes patience, which I don't have a lot of, so. But, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. You know,
Hopefully there are a lot of help, the older ones.
They help. Yeah,
That's
the older
great.
ones help.
That's
yeah,
great.
So.
When I saw that you had 11 kids, I was like, gasped. So your company is called Reflection Life Studios, Reflection Life Productions.
Correct.
Tell us, when did you start Reflection Life Production?
Me and my husband started in 2019 from Orlando, Florida.
Oh, wow. How long have you been in Las Vegas?
About a year. Yeah,
Wow.
It's been a year.
So
So we haven't been, we know here. Yeah,
Oh,
so.
how exciting. So you're a newbie. I've been here for way too long. 33
okay.
years. I came here pregnant with my youngest.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a while. It's
And
been
I
a
came
long
with
time.
my youngest.
Yes. So, and actually I came from Florida as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been in
Okay.
Florida. But now you started the production company and now you're producing a feature film. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's called
Love
Trap. Tell us about Love Trap.
Well, Love Trap was created during a deep, dark time in my life. I was going through severe depression after losing my oldest child. So once I lost, first it started with my dad. I lost my dad the year before. This was all during COVID. So I lost my dad the year before. The year after that, like not even a full year, I lost my daughter. And she was pregnant, so I lost the baby too. So I didn't know how to deal with the pain and still try to be a mom to the other children and my grandchildren. She had 2 children, so that I still have them with me now. And I had to find a way to get up out of this, dark tunnel that I was in. So instead of using the pills, because I would take the pills to make me go to sleep so I wouldn't be awake to feel the pain.
Right.
So I started writing, and I dreamt actually the whole movie. I dreamt it. And I wrote the movie first, and then I turned the movie into a book. So it's about a woman and a husband who goes through marital issues. And basically what I'm trying to explain to people is that love has several meanings, and people don't understand that. We all perceive love differently. Your definition is different, my definition is different, and everybody don't love the same. So that's what I'm trying to convey with the movie and the book.
So tell us, when is the premiere? I hear it's coming up.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited for that. The premiere is December 5th at the Downtown Art Cinemas. It's in the Arts District. It's Downtown Cinemas.
Arts Cinema.
Yep, the movie theater.
December 5th.
At 6:30 p.m.
If
That's
you can,
the red
if
carpet.
you can get there, go check out Love Trap. I think it's going to be fascinating. It's probably
Yes.
going to be enlightening for a lot of people.
Yes.
Love definitely looks different to everyone.
Yes.
And was there a way that you learned to love yourself, or was it somebody else's love that helped you get out of that dark place?
It was just not me. It was things that I've been through in relationships and hurt and pain, and then just looking at people, and I'm just trying to understand why we argue. Why do we argue? Why do we just make decisions out of emotions? We act on our emotions.
Right.
And without even thinking. And sometimes we act off our emotions. It causes more drama and more trauma than us just sitting there and asking, hey, can we come to some type of agreement?
Right.
So, but the slogan of the movie is one wrong decision can alter your entire life, so think before you act.
Wow, one wrong decision can alter your life.
Entire life.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into some really exciting topics.
So when you're looking at these different approaches, it's really about finding what resonates with you and your own journey.
Sin City Radio.
So think before you act.
You know,
Right.
that's a big deal. Being reactionary is part of a lot of our lives.
Right.
And I know myself, I've had to work very hard to figure out how to wait and breathe and
Exactly.
trust and then
Right.
have a proper response.
Exactly.
And that's a big deal. And, you know, we haven't been able to learn it. And then guess what? Our next generation hasn't learned it. So do you feel like your kids are learning a better way of coping and coming out of hard things for themselves
Yes,
because of
they are.
what they've seen you do? That's
They
a
are.
wonderful
They are.
example.
Because I want them, and because if you look at everybody, a lot of people today, they just so quick to act off their emotions and their anger.
Right.
And if we change that, you know, we can stop a whole lot of things from happening to us. And my children they see that and they get the message that I'm trying to convey. And they, you know, they are changing.
Do you have any type of skill set practice that you do with them to teach them how to not be reactionary but to have healthy responses?
Well,
or is it just through your example that they're learning?
Some of my children, they meditate.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
and my son, he does the sound bowl. And my daughter, she does the incense, and they just, you know, they're different children.
Right.
And it's I mean, I see it, and I'm like, wow, I really did a good job. And sometimes you
you.
feel like you don't do
Right.
a good job, but I really did, and I'm proud of that. So,
That's
but
wonderful.
they, you know, the meditation helps them, and
Yes.
the just taking a breather before you act, you know. No, they're not perfect, but, you know.
Right. How long did it take you to produce and direct and actually get to the place where you're having a premiere on your movie Love Trap? How long did that transpire?
Well, that took 4 years.
4 years.
4 years due to being with the wrong people.
Oh,
Getting
yep.
the wrong people and people taking your money. You know,
Yes.
and this, when you're independent, you're funding everything yourself. So you got to find people to work with, which me and my husband are in the process of trying to find a crew. Like a crew that every time we just use the same crew. I don't want to keep finding other
Different people.
people that you have to trust, you know, because
Sure.
I've had it where people just walked off with my money, and I'm like, okay, we signed a contract, and you're editing the film. They're like, yeah, and next thing you know, nothing's done.
Yeah.
But I'm not to be stopped. I'm not the one, you know, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, we gotta
you know?
keep on with keep on.
I may take a minute and cry and like, okay, because it means a lot to me. This movie means a lot because it really, like I told you, it brought me out of the dark time in my life. And at the end of the film, it is a picture of my daughter and my dad.
Oh.
So it's dedicated to them too.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so-
Wonderful. So now that you feel you've come full circle and out of that dark place, what would you say to our viewers that was not, obviously you started writing,
Right.
but the writing brought something out of you, right? What would you
Yes,
say
it
that
did.
would be?
Phoenix.
Phoenix Rising.
Phoenix,
That's awesome. What a great
exactly.
answer.
Yes,
I
it's
love
my
that answer.
purpose.
That's so
It's-
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm walking it, as my dad would always say. My dad was a bishop in Lansing, Michigan, and he would always say, "Walk in my purpose." And I do believe this is my purpose.
Amen.
It's been revealed to me by several people that I don't even know. And it's every time I think about it, I'm like, it's assurance that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, because the films that we make, they're films that people can relate to.
Right.
You know, we're trying to bring awareness to like even mental health. So this is what we're trying to do, and this is my purpose. I can help somebody else through film and through books, you know.
Right.
So
Right. It's all about helping others.
Exactly.
So that's kind of what I wanted to pull out of you is not only did it help you get out of a dark place, but now you're getting to spread that.
Exactly.
It's resilience training, right?
Right.
Resilience and being able to bounce back, get back up, keep going.
Exactly.
And that's what you did by writing the movie and then writing the book. And now that you have the movie done, what are you doing to keep yourself in your purpose?
Well, the film is going to distribution afterwards, so it will be on streaming services, and then we're going to the next one, Meet the Hartwells, psychological thriller.
What is it?
It's called Meet the Hartwells. My husband wrote it.
Meet the Heart
Hartwells.
Wells.
Yep. It's a psychological thriller.
Interesting. And what's that going to be about?
Yeah, it's a girl goes to a cabin. Her and her boyfriend goes to a cabin, and she can't leave. So yeah,
We don't know why yet. We don't,
exactly.
We gotta
Right.
wait for the movie.
Exactly.
That's incredible. That's
Yep.
incredible. And so, have any of your children got to help in the filmmaking process?
Oh yeah, all of my children, almost all of my children are in the film.
That's wonderful.
My son, he's
Family affair.
Yep, my son, who just got signed with Arena. He plays pro arena football.
Oh.
And yeah, he leaves for training camp in March. But he's you'll see him in the film. My daughter, who she's phenomenal. She's a great actress, and she's in the film. My little daughter, she's in the film.
Wow.
Yep, you may see me and my husband in there, you know, some little shots in the background, but we all act. We do music. We're a very talented family. So.
What are you doing in music-wise?
Well, we all have music on the film.
So the soundtrack will be is your own music as well?
Exactly.
Oh, that's exciting. So you did everything from start to
Yes,
finish.
everything.
And how did you find the crew to help you actually get it done?
I did it. The music, we have a studio in our house, and we
Yes.
just been singing.
You can
laying
trust yourself
track.
the most.
Yes, exactly. Because I know I'm going to get it done.
Yeah.
You know, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
Yes.
So-
Well, or get a good crew.
Or get a good crew. Exactly. And I haven't found that yet, so I'm looking.
Yes. I hope you find that. What made you move to Las Vegas from Florida?
Well, my husband moved here for a job.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. He got
And then-
transferred?
yeah.
Or was it a new job?
A new job. Yeah, a new job. And then, too, we wanted to be more on we always been on the East Coast, and we was moving from Florida, and I didn't want to do Atlanta, but I wanted to be close to the film, you know, like L.A., but then they're saying Las Vegas is the next, you know,
Right, they
big
wanna-
thing. Yeah.
They're trying to move all the studios here. But of course,
Yes.
they want a $120 million tax credit to do it. Why should they get special treatment? I don't get
Yeah.
special treatment. You don't get special treatment. But hey, whatever. But yeah, so now that the studios are here, and there are crews that we can probably hook you up with, just so you know, there's a film industry networking group that a dear friend of mine, who I actually interviewed on our show, Trenton Briscoe,
Okay.
that he has that I can introduce you to. I'd love to connect you, help get you connected, because we have to have people we trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Las Vegas is a small town, and what I like to tell people is those who will network and come out face to face, eyeball to eyeball, and be consistent in showing up and showing out
Right.
are generally the people that we can trust.
Exactly.
You know, because they're getting connected to other people. They want those people to trust them. So they're going to generally, for the most part, do the right thing and
Right.
do what's best.
Right.
Yes, yes. So what's your favorite thing about Vegas so far?
The traffic. Coming from Florida to here, it's just not. It's totally different, and it's not so big. It's small.
It is a small
It's
town.
like you said, it's small. Like Florida, it takes 45 minutes to get everywhere, even if it's 5 minutes away.
Oh, yeah. What part of Florida were you in?
Claremont, right by Kissimmee.
Oh,
Yeah, so
oh,
that's
yeah.
where Disney is
Yes.
there, everything's there. So it's like, I'm tired of being in this traffic every day. But I don't do the 15 though. That's the only thing. The 15 here is bad. But other than that, it's kind of more laid back. So I
Wonderful.
like that. Yeah.
Wonderful. And if you were to, you're living your purpose, and that's music and film. But if you were to do anything you want, you didn't have to do anything. It was by just your choice. What's your favorite thing to do with your time? Is it crafts? Is it, what is your favorite pastime?
You're going to laugh at this. I'm a gamer.
You are a gamer.
Yes, I've been on
Oh.
my PlayStation or my Oculus. And I mean, it helps me. It takes me to another level as far as my thinking.
Right.
Because while I'm playing a game, I'm still thinking in my mind. And it's crazy because when you're a creator, it's just like no matter what you do, I can be sitting reading and my mind goes to creativity. I can just be sitting, my mind goes to creativity. So I'm always
It's
creating
automatic.
something.
It's automatic. Yeah, I want to make my life into a mini series, and it would be called Intended. You talk about purpose. We have to live as we're intended to. Each and every
Exactly.
person has something different that they're intended for, and that's why I want to help young adults aging out of foster care too, because they need to focus on what they're intended for. So, are your kids all going to feel that they're intended for music and film, or well, we have a football player, but after
Yeah.
football, what next, right?
Well, he studied criminal justice.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And then I have a daughter, she graduates from Full Sail University out of Florida next year with her master's, and she does computer animation.
Interesting.
So everything we need. Then I have another son. He does props. He does fashion. He's also in music.
Wow.
So everything we need is right in our home.
And
So-
really, families should be like that. There's
Exactly.
this series on Netflix called Heartland, and it's all about these ranchers. And you see how each person has their specialty. Each person has what they're good at, and how they promote each other to do the roles that they're each good at, and they
Oh, okay.
support each other. I love that family environment of everyone working together
Right.
in unity, but magnifying each other's skills and talents, and
Exactly.
what they're intended for, and instead of just what we need them to be or what we think they can be,
Right.
but what they enjoy, what they want to share, what they want to give out to the world, right? What they
Right,
want to do, what they want to be, comes from their own soul, from their own
exactly.
soul. And it's so good to just be able to draw that out of them,
Right.
instead of inflict on them what we think.
And you'll be more peaceful and happier doing something that you were meant to do.
Absolutely.
Versus you doing a job or something that's stressing you out because you don't want to do it, So when you're walking in your purpose, you're going to be more happier. No stress, you may have a
Yes.
little, hiccups, but it's still something that
Right.
you love to do.
Right.
So that's what we're trying to, kids are so different these days, but we're trying to build something and show them that this can be done. We can do this.
Yeah.
Look
Well,
at
you're
Wayans
moving on to
Brothers.
another movie. That's
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take to make this next one?
Well, we're casting for it now. So I put up a casting call online, and soon I'm going to put one on Actors Access, looking for actors, and we'll be filming the beginning of next year.
Sweet, sweet. Do you think it'll take 4 years to make two?
Oh no, not this
It'll be
time.
quicker.
Mm-mm. You
now
live
that
and you
you,
learn.
I was going
girl.
to say, now that you got one under your belt.
Yes, you live and you learn.
So let's wrap this up with one thing you want to the most important, intriguing thing that you want our viewers to know about you, about your film, about your production company. What do you want? What do you want to make sure that you got shared today?
Well, I pretty much shared everything, but I do want people to believe in themselves and never give up. Even with my age, sometimes the doubt crept in.
Sure.
And I'm like, okay, I'm too old to be doing this. Maybe should I just sit down or can I do it? Not believing in myself. And you have to, if you are the one to make it happen. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody definitely is not going to believe in you. So you have to be the one to believe in yourself and never give up. Keep the faith and keep going.
I love that. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here,
welcome.
Tiana. And again, I am PJ, your host, PJ's Pure Joy podcast. I want to thank those who support me and endorse me, the Americans for Prosperity, and for those others, my amazing producer, Ace Michaels. I want to thank everyone who is part of this show. And be sure to subscribe and to like and to share. But also, very important, please make comments on the videos as well.
Yes.
It really does help. So you all have a great day and enjoy.
Hee-haw!